I think I'm live. Pretty sure I'm live. It might be going live. Possibility. I just don't know if I've got sound. That's my biggest problem. Do I have sound?
Give me a second, just finding the link.
Oh, my bad. Whee! In the meantime, I'm gonna open my beer. I knew it! My roommate was freaking shaking up my beer. That's why it always fizzed up. Bastard.
Say something.
Something. Is my audio coming through on the stream?
About 8-second delay, so we got stuff.
Okay, but my audio is coming through, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to get an idea of that.
Awesome. I wanted to make sure my audio was actually working. I was streaming Ark a few weeks ago. My fucking audio did not come through. I was super PO'd. Alright. There's not many people playing right now. There's like a spectator and one person in a room. And 2 people in the lobby.
Let's see, I see... let me just try refreshing, see if that makes something different.
My stream might not be set to the highest quality right now because I had it set to work with a 6 megabit upload.
Yeah, basically I'm seeing what you're seeing right now. Classic, normal, Bleach's room.
Yeah. So we might end up going with a... oh, it does have changes game speed. You got slow, fast, and normal. I think we'll just go with normal. It doesn't have too many game modes, though. Oh, these are game modes. Okay, classic, election season, purge. That's odd. Okay. Whatever. Oh, you can make custom role lists, too. Let's see. You refresh and see if anybody's actually gone in yet. Nope. Alright. Well, they've got a role list that's called Random Violence. Which I hate the fucking Random Violence role list. Basically, it's a fuck ton of villains. It has no creativity whatsoever. It's fucking bland as shit, but apparently everybody plays it. Whatever. Oh, you want to see some of the avatars and shit?
Sure.
Okay, so like if you look on the stream, and I've got some of the packs as well because I bought some of the packs. But there's like these are like all like 8-bit art and whatnot. Like so like you've got like like some really cool ones like Ghostbusters and stuff, and then some weird ones like these are like all knockoff ones too. And I think Tormental actually does the artwork for these. All of the artwork for these. So, and then these ones down here are all like the starting out ones. This one you get as a reward. I can't remember for what. You get Mr. Jigsaw or Jagsaw as a reward. I think you get Chauncey as a reward. And this Town of Salem one called Kane, that came in a pack I bought. Thought it was pretty cool.
And let's put that beer away and take out another.
Do what?
So what beer we got?
What beer do I have? It's a
Yep.
Blue Moon Harvest Pumpkin Wheat.
I got New Belgian Fat Tire.
I like very
Oh.
few beers.
Oh, believe me, one time when I was in a restaurant ordering this, some woman right near me thought I was talking about her. Take a guess at what kind of body shape that person had.
An overly sensitive fat ass bitch.
Yep. Screaming at me, saying about how horrible and sexist or classist or ableist or something I was. That's
Is that-
fat shaming her.
it'd be
That's
all
what
like-
I'm thinking of.
Bitch, I'm trying to order a beer. Are you a beer? Get out of my face! Out my face, bitch! Out my face!
Oh, I was more polite because
I wouldn't have been fucking
considering I saw
polite.
I saw the manager coming closer. I saw the look in his face, so I thought, let's let her dig her grave.
I guess.
She'll be insulting me and she'll be paying my check. It does help having friends in good places.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask in the Discord for Camp Cadaver if there's anybody the online to play. Maybe we can get more than 4 people. La 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 la. Of course, this Catherine person could also be AFK.
Yep.
So we're just gonna idle here in the room too. Ooh, you can also get like cool cabins and shit. Like I got a barn and like slaughterhouse and graveyard and a stump, like a medical center. And then like you can get other ones and whatnot. Ooh, I got an information center, really? Because you can get like stone cabin, and it comes with like the regular camp cabin and a band cabin and like a massacre one and a burning one and stuff. And you got different gravestones as well. Because you do go up and get lynched and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we do have a mafia?
Oh?
So we got like Godfather, or not Godfather, but we got Tycoon. Or they call them villains, not a mafia. So you got like a Tycoon, and you got butlers and stuff, and there's a werewolf and a Wendigo. Wendigos are kind of weird because if you get killed by a Wendigo, you turn into a Wendigo.
I don't recall that regarding the Wendigo lore.
That's just for this game. And then there's some other ones called like The Last Girl and whatnot. I can't remember what all they do. What the fuck does The Last Girl do? Like I think if you get killed by a villain at night or something, you come back and you can like block somebody during the day, during block their night action or something. I can't remember. I wonder, do I actually have any viewers? Probably not. Well, I mean, Reese is always in my viewer list. He idles there. Oh, that Catherine person wants to talk. Okay. It's gonna be like text heavy, man. How bad is like my keyboard on stream, because I got like a new stealth keyboard,
All right.
but I don't know how bad it is. Excuse me.
Give like a good clackety clack clack, and I'll give you a heads up.
Okay, hold on.
It is audible.
But not quite as bad.
Let's see.
It is audible.
But not quite as bad.
I'd say it's about maybe like a quarter-ish or so of the sound of like your voice, as far as decibels go.
Okay. It's not quite as loud as it used to be, though, correct?
I actually would have to check, but I've heard louder.
Okay. Okay. So the room is weird. It's showing the host as spectating. That's fucking hilarious. Dude, steak on a pizza is awesome. Is Reese almost back? Reese! Wait, back by 9? Aw, man! We can't wait that long. See if we can get like a couple more people. We might just have to start the game with so few people.
Yeah.
Which sucks because it's random violence, which fucking is bullshit with so few people. It needs to be like completely fucking random, or it's gonna be like a quick and shitty round.
Mm-hmm.
Blarga blar. Ah. Here, sleep on top of the bowl. There we go. Let's see. Let me see if we should just start. You're shitting me. We have to have at least 5. Found the spectator, motherfucker. I'm so tempted to just practice my attack deck and annoy people with the sound of a tech deck. tech deck. Damn it. I'm gonna learn how to ollie with this fucking tech deck. I swear to God I am. Is this really annoying? I'm sorry. You still there, Carrie?
Yeah.
That's not really annoying, is it? Ah. I put like this foam shit on it. I got like heavy duty foam. It's not actual foamy grip tape. That's coming in the mail like later. But I've got like some heavy duty foam that I ordered just for the meantime to practice with. Oh, you have to actually choose a name or type in a name. Oh, wait. There's an actual checkbox now for random name. Fuck yes.
Well, it's checked.
Okay. Now I can actually ready up and get a random name. Hell yeah, they added that. Finally. Alright. Let's see if anybody else in here wants to join. It mostly plays like Town of Salem. So if you played that, you should be able to pick up on this relatively easily. There's a lot more roles, and some of the roles are different and act differently. So for role descriptions, those will be usually your role description will be like in the upper right. And if you want to see a different role description, you can click on the left. There's the role list is on the left usually, and you can click on any of the roles and it'll give you a pop-up with the description of what the role is. And that's once we get in the game, because there might be a wiki, but I don't remember. I haven't played in forever. I'm not sure what possessed me to buy tech decks, but I did. And now I want to customize them. and learn how to ollie on a tech deck. So I can do tricks and shit. Mostly I just want to ollie. And do sweet jumps. Sweet ramp jumps, yeah! Whee! I had to switch to the foam for practice. Like, I couldn't practice for several days because the regular grip tape that's on the tech decks filed off my fingerprints, which I used to get into my foam.
Well, shit.
I know, right? I had to add a new fingerprint so I could get into my goddamn phone without the password.
You don't have to worry about getting fingered, having your fingerprints lifted then.
Yeah, I guess. Like, I was fucking pissed. Like, are you kidding me? It's like all that dusty shit that I was experiencing, like, the night I was practicing, like, hardcore, was my fingers. That was my skin. It's like, why? Like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. I think the regular foam, the actual foam, will probably be way better when I get it. So I'm not gonna put the practice foam on all of my decks. And yeah, I can peel it off really easily. That's good. It shouldn't be a problem. Whee! Oops. I noticed that some of them roll really, really well. A little too well. So I had to go back to, like, shittier wheels in order to practice. It's better to practice on a slower board than it is on a faster board for me. Whee! Man, tech decks are pretty awesome nowadays, though. They got rid of that little lip bullshit they had. That I remember when I was younger. And now they look really neat and like an actual skateboard. They're not all like flat. They're like concave and stuff to better fit your fingers. Give you more control and shit. And they actually make, like, wooden fingerboards that are, like, a little bit larger and whatnot. And are supposed to be, like, a step up from a tech deck. But I don't care about that. I got tech decks so I can learn. Plus, they got cool graphics on the bottom that don't rub off quite so easily. Damn it. Why did nobody want to play? Where's Reese going? Where was Reese going to eat?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Probably some local place.
Yeah. Well, I guess since this, they don't eat in as much anymore.
Yeah.
Kind of hard too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That one spectator could so just idle in the game, you know? So we could at least get one round in. But, like, no. No. Like, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Oop. I'm like throwing the damn board. Man, I might have to abandon this until Reese gets back at 9.
Yeah.
That sucks. Apparently, it's a little more hopping on the weekends. I haven't played in like
Makes
forever.
sense.
Yeah. But like usually even during the week, man, it's like it used to be hopping and up until like 10 p.m. But you know, I guess people got better things to do now. Whatever.
If it was Columbus, if it was yesterday, I could understand.
Yeah.
People would be traveling because it was Columbus Day.
Why would they be traveling on Columbus Day?
Some people get it off.
Well, I mean, I know they get it off, but like, why would you travel on that day? You just stay home, man. There's no reason to travel.
Some people might. I don't freaking know.
I got into internet arguments over Columbus Day yesterday. It was great.
I can imagine.
It's like, you still have to respect the achievements that he made, even if you don't like him.
We can't. We can't separate achievements from somebody we don't like.
Well, what's funny is that all of the facts that some of these idiots were spewing out were completely fucking wrong. He actually never came over with the intent to fucking commit genocide. That's completely false. I don't know why they keep spewing this fucking dumbass goddamn lie.
And his idea was to like go around that way, see if there may have been an easier way of getting to India instead of going around Cape of Great Good Hope.
Yeah. He was the first person to sail across the Atlantic. People legitimately thought you would die. They thought the ocean was vast, and they thought the Earth was much fucking larger than it was. I mean, he thought it was way fucking smaller and didn't anticipate there being a continent in the way. Or 2 continents, rather. But, I mean, he wasn't far off. It was a whole fuck ton smaller than what people originally thought. But the problem comes where they try to claim, like, all this bullshit, like, oh, genocidal this, genocidal that. Like, no, he came, he enslaved a few. Yeah, that's bad. That was the norm at the time. Get bent. Nothing you can fucking do about it. Eventually that shit stopped. But the real reason that the natives died off was...
Disease.
Disease, yeah. Fucking disease. In fact... ahead of, fucking,
Smallpox.
ahead of, fucking DeSoto, ahead of DeSoto, he actually came across several ghost villages, abandoned villages, because all of the inhabitants died off from disease that got spread up the coastline from the coastal natives that had already had contact with the Spaniards and contracted diseases from them. Yeah. Oh, not to mention, the natives were not the peaceful fucking people that...
They were savages as
yeah,
well.
they were really fucking savage.
You may have had some nice tribes, but you did have the war conquest tribes.
Yeah. The fucking Aztecs were...
Oh, they sacrificed people
Yeah.
left, right, and center.
Oh, yeah.
And
like,
women, children.
they sacrificed, like, 80,000 men to commemorate their temple.
Yeah, and that was just one day.
No, it was over 4 days.
Okay.
But it was like a person, like a man every 15 seconds. It was fucked up.
And it was a brutal way of sacrificing.
Oh yeah, they fucking just like straight up stabbed them underneath the fucking. They bent them over in such a way as they could stab right directly between the ribs, and hit them directly in the heart, to make a nice, easy, clean kill. But it also had the most blood. Kind of like they actually did it like Dexter did it. They did it exactly how Dexter did it. You know, like how he would kill people and because they knew enough about anatomy to be able to pick the right spot to stab.
Oh, I imagine they had a lot of time for a trial and error on that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And then in the Caribbean, where Columbus actually hit landfall, there were tribes that went from island to island who were cannibals. Straight up motherfucking cannibals. They ate their prisoners.
Yeah, and there is documentation, at least however the natives documented it, of that happening.
Yeah.
Granted, it's like pictographic, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there was no instance where they were all, like, you know, holding hands going kumbaya around the campfire.
So, I mean, there was no way in hell that, I think, like, even the tribes that he came upon, there was no way they were going to completely survive in the environment that they lived in currently, currently at that time. They were going to get slaughtered.
They were quite technologically regressive. They didn't. And
well, yeah, because the cannibals didn't allow them to progress.
I mean, what ironwork did they have?
Well, I mean, that doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. But society-wise, it doesn't matter. But
yeah.
But what does matter is the fact that those people were probably going to get wiped out and eaten by savage beasts. Yeah, they were fucking savage beasts. They were not happy-go-lucky, fun time, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, holy shit, I had to explain to some dumbass 17-year-old about the Pilgrims and fucking Thanksgiving. And I'm like, holy shit, why do I even have to be explaining this to your dumb bitch ass? And then I had to explain to her also that Leif Erikson and his Viking pals actually abandoned their colony in Newfoundland, which is why nobody ever fucking knew until yeah, nobody actually knew the Vikings were here first for a long ass fucking time. They actually had to find archaeological evidence, and it wasn't until modern times that they found it out.
Because they abandoned it.
Yeah, they left. They abandoned it because they couldn't make it work. Because they landed up where Newfoundland is right now, and they weren't there long, and then they fucking just up and left and went back to Greenland.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where they lived out their days. And you have a bunch of idiots who don't want to take the time to do any kind of research. And then I had one dumbass little motherfucker who was like, well, why lie to children? Why lie to children? Nobody's lying to children. Nobody lies to children. Like, I don't know what fucking hokey pokey fucking school these people went to, but I went to a poor as fuck rural school in Tennessee. They had one of the second lowest paid teachers in the entire fucking state. we received almost zilch in regards to fucking funding. So, like, we didn't get computers. I think 3rd grade was the first time I had seen a fucking computer. We had one. It had a black and white TV screen. And that was it. Or no, wait. No, 2nd grade was the first time I'd seen a computer. And it was in one room. And I didn't see another one until 3rd grade. And it was, like, primitive as fuck. So, yeah. And then I didn't see another computer after that until I got to middle school. And I think that was, what was that, 6th grade? And those were only in, there was like 2 of them. They were in the library. And I don't even think they were running the latest Windows. They might have been running 95. I don't remember. When all the other fucking metro schools, like all the Nashville schools were running fucking oh hey, somebody else joined. But we still only have 4 fucking people.
Oh, why did iPhones leave?
Because he wanted to go eat.
Well, he's gone.
Whatever. Let's see. Nashville had like fucking brand new computers every goddamn year. We got ours from Army Surplus. Yeah. At auction at Army Surplus. They were mainframe computers, which means they didn't have anything in them. Yeah. Those were the computers we had at my school. And when I was in 3rd grade, my teacher taught us about Leif Erikson. Taught us that Christopher Columbus only discovered the Caribbeans. And taught us about how the Vikings discovered the Americas. Or at least North America. Granted, she didn't think we were ready for the full fucking bullshit that is the Spanish conquistadors raping and pillaging the land. We did learn about the death of the natives through smallpox and the introduction of diseases from the old world, Europe. They had, you know, developed like fucking immunities and whatnot to all that bullshit, but the natives had never seen such diseases, so of course they caught them and died.
Yep.
In droves.
These things happen. Introduce a virus or disease to an area that's never had a chance to acclimate to it, it's going to be quite devastating.
Exactly. And then, of course, it takes forever to fucking get the medicine that you need for it across the fucking ocean, so... And then the natives were wary of the conquistadors, so they didn't go even... They a lot of times they refused to even fucking go near them. And then, of course, you know, you have the ones that carried it inland. So you had them dying before the conquistadors even reached them. So...
Yeah.
Yeah. Like... You got a bunch of people that want to fucking virtue signal over nothing. I'm like, you don't even know how to fucking spend 5 minutes on Google and fucking find out the truth. And I have no time to debate with fucking abusive, narcissistic psychopaths.
I mean, at least you don't live in California.
I know, right? That's what every single one of these fucking assholes have been. Is a narcissistic, psychopath, abusive fucktard. Because they'll start circle jerking on questions and trying to drag it back into something that I've already answered, and then they start gaslighting. I'm like, I know this tactic. I've seen this tactic. Some of it I've used, and then most of it has been used on me by my abusive ex. So, I know what to look for now. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we have another person.
So that's 4.
Yeah, we're back at 4. I think Phones is going to join again.
And we have a 5th.
Yeah, we got a 5th. We're just waiting on somebody to start the game. Catherine might have gone AFK. Fucking spectator. Mash spectators. That's really bad. He asked with gravy, and I'm like, no, we'll leave them dry. He called me a monster. That's funny. Come on, guys.